in today's video, we are going to be doing a review of the Byrna HD, brand new, and this is a special edition of this. Pretty much it is an extension that goes in here that enables you to fire the full cylinder instead of actually firing this Byrna patented cylinder. So let me show you one thing what I mean by this. So usually Byrna, they come with this small miniature cylinders, and you had to buy it directly from the company. Because it took so long to get those things, you can just get this on eBay instead. But the biggest problem is that those were just overpriced. Well, you could just use the full cylinder instead, and it will be interchangeable with every other cylinder I use for BB guns. The biggest issue I had with this gun was just that. But pretty much it was big. It was a big issue. Why? Simply because you have to pay extra for this, and let's say this company actually went out of business in the future, and if it did, then you'll be stuck out of ammo. Well, good thing is they got this extension, which was a super pain in the ass to put in, but it was not because of that. It was just the way the bolts actually go in here, so you can only put it one way. And I just did this the wrong way when I put this in. Now, if you watch this video until the end, you will see some shooting tests and how I'm super impressed with the performance of this, with the brand new one. It is really good. And it actually makes this almost the perfect self-defense weapon. First of all, it is lightweight. I love the color. It comes with a wide variety of different color options for you. And it's extremely accurate and also very powerful with this new extension. It just gives it so much firepower that it didn't have before, penetration and so on. So if you're interested and want to get one of those, and yes, I was trigger happy with this one, but specifically it is on safe mode and there's no ammo. There's no ammo inside. But now we're going to be arming it with real ammo, and we're going to be doing some target shooting. You're going to be seeing how good this thing actually fires, and if you should get this for yourself. And what is going to be my rating is going to be at the end of this video. Stay tuned, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure you sub, and see you in another video of the show. Well, let's get started right now. So I want to talk about the Byrna XL version versus the original one. Pretty much it is this right here that is added to it. You can buy an extension, and the extension is what you put right here, and it actually just makes it much bigger gun and more powerful. The XL version is something that is easily for you to do it yourself in store. I don't think they're going to be selling those kits for quite some time in the future. I think they're just going to go into the ones that already are installed, just because it is just such a hassle for you to put this in, and some people don't actually know how to do it. That being said, everything else, magazine, the gun, all else is identical. But I want to tell you something, because in the video you're going to be seeing that when I shoot from this, it's going to get jammed. And another thing is, when I punctured this, it didn't puncture all the way. So there was a few pointers, because the XL is just an extension, and because it uses a different cartridge. And because of that, you can use something like this, or you can use this right here, just to make sure it is enough pressure in here. And as you screw this in, just make sure you go through this until it almost It goes all the way in, and then you can actually arm it, make sure it's on the safe by just firing once in the fire position, and that's it. And so far, the way I went and did it was pretty much just puncture it myself manually instead. And once I did it a little too much, and it went in right inside the magazine. What the hell was that? So I had to throw that cartridge out. So how did it jam? And why it's not significant for you? It depends on the type of ammo you use. None of the ammos I'm using is the ammo that comes originally with the gun. You're supposed to use the ones that come with the gun, but you don't have to, because I shot from other multiple kinds of different projectiles and everything was fine. Now I want to talk about how did it get jammed. You can see right here the custom ammos I've been using, which are also good for you to use. But here's how it got jammed. One, the competitor. Most is the ones that I am actually selling. The difference. This one got jammed in this. Why did it get jammed? I'll show you. I have used this one. This exact ball is the one that got jammed. Half of it is my ball, another half is the competitor ball. Together, this was just a bad combo. Those balls never got jammed. Now, those are not reusable balls. This is made to hit your target and hit them once. And in my case, I decided to find the ones that actually didn't break all the way and put them back in. Unfortunately, I made the fatal mistake because they're cracked. Don't ever use ones that are cracked. And if they're a little bit damaged after use, just dispose of them. And they're really not for target practice. I do use them for practice, but the reason why you should be using those is to hit the targets and just do it once, get the job done. So they're mostly for like self-defense purposes, but do test them out, see if they actually work. It is important, but don't reuse them. Now the second kind of ball you're going to be seeing me use is a combo between two different balls. Those are kind of rubber, not really rubber, those are like plastic, PVC, pretty much. This is the plastic ones. Those are not those really good because they crack. They actually cracked when I was shooting right through this. Some of them like went in and just cracked right in here. Not good quality. On the other hand, those, oh yes, those are reusable. Those are great. I've been shooting with those and they did a huge amount of damage. Those are the ones I'm also selling. There's going to be links below in case you are interested in getting those for yourself. And they're all at a good, really great price because I buy them in bulk. The gun by itself is still the same. It's still a beauty. A little bit heavier, just a little bit with this part here. The accuracy is just as good. Nothing was compromised. The firepower is just even more stronger. I recommend it. Go for the XL. Don't go for the regular one. Not only you save money by reusing, and you can use the CO2s anywhere. Any kind of CO2. You don't need to use the ones that are exclusive to Byrna, which takes a while for them to ship, or of course you can get them on eBay. But it's much cheaper to get the full version. So the small amount of money you're going to be saving by getting the regular HD is not really worth it. Pay the extra money, get the HD XL, and you'll be more than satisfied and you'll be saving money in the long run. Wow. Ooh, I know. So thank you so much for getting all the way to the end of this video, and hopefully you did enjoy this show. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. And what do I think of this? Is this better with the extension than without? Definitely yes. This upgrade is a must-have. If you have this, it's going to save you money as well. If you do a lot of target practicing, you have this additional. Now, another thing is those ammo balls. If you did enjoy them and you like them, there's going to be a link right down below where you can get same balls. The ones I was target shooting with, they're amazing. They're really great, and they're better than regular ammo, and you can reuse them as well. This is what gives my firepower even more extra edge. So not only you get this right here that gives it additional firepower, you also get really good balls that shoot and do extreme damage. You could see that this metal can got totally deformed with this awesome weapon. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you do decide to purchase one of those, and see you in the next episode of the Geek Tech Show, where you never know what is the next thing it's going to be reviewed on this channel.